a death battle is going to be. Now, let's see, most of his options are pretty damn weak. Now, let's see, majority of them are Marvel matchups. The first one that everyone goes for is Iron Man. That one, let's be honest here, is the one they're going to pick by default. So, yeah. The second one is a rematch of Spider-Man. We just had a rematch, so, yeah. The third one, well, in my case, is Captain America. Which, as you know, the next two are in my case. The third one was Captain America, but, well, here's two reasons why he wanted to fight Captain America. One, he already had a rematch with two other characters, Link and Cloud. And for two, Captain America's other matchup is much better than Batman, and I mean, just what connections does Captain America and Batman have? None. I mean, other than maybe the mask kinda looking the same, except for the ears being replaced with an A. But that's besides the point. Also, Kamen Rider Ichigo is Captain America's matchup. The next two are also in my case. The fourth one is Tommy Oliver from Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Now, what connections are there? Well, it depends on the Batman you use, but still. Both of them wear black, and plus they're very popular characters from very popular series. Like, they're the most popular from each of their series. That's like the two main ones that I can get from it. Although, at least it'd be... Sure, it's not enough of a legacy matchup to become a true death battle. But once it does, we all know Batman is coming back after his 4th episode. Let's be honest here. So yeah, if he does come back a 5th time, it better be up against Tommy Oliver, because we already had 3 Marvel matchups, plus we're getting another one. So yeah, we might as well just do the 5th one as a Power Rangers versus DC matchup. It's still better than Lord Dracula versus Batman, the Batman Who Laughs. Anyways, the 5th one is Batman vs. Daredevil. That one seemed interesting, but to be fair, the last Daredevil matchup was bad enough. I don't think he needs to come back again, especially after we already had another defender already in this season, which was Iron Fist. We had Iron Fist versus Poe. And if they do use another defender, it's probably either going to be Daredevil again, or possibly Jessica Jones. I have no idea. But to be fair, it'd probably be anyone but freaking Luke Cage, because what matchups does he have, if I'm going to be honest here? So the 6th matchup is Taskmaster, I think. Is there one for... No. I'm trying to think here. Well, if there is one for Taskmaster, his main matchups that I can think of for Taskmaster is either Deathstroke, which I think would be better than Batman, using Batman again. Instead of using Batman, why not just use a better DC character that's actually interesting? mostly Deathstroke. Also, Deathstroke's like my second favorite villain of all time, so right next to Lord Draken. And again, I'm a biased Power Ranger fan, so. And also, Deathstroke's just in my top 10 favorite characters of all time as well. At least number 7 on that list for me. Like, my top 3 favorite villains are Lord Draken, Deathstroke, and Jason Voorhees. Death Battle has only used one of the 3. Well, let's see, Lord Draken just started getting matchups in 2020. Because, let's see, and he already has, like, multiple matchups that you can choose from. Batman Who Laughs, which would not end well, unfortunately, for Lord Draken at least. And then the rest of them, he'll win up against them. Hammer Jack from Archie Comics. Well, Archie Sonic Comics. Born Seal. I think that's the name of that comic writer. Yeah. Can't think of any other matchups that they have for. I guess you can put them up against Super Shredder, which wouldn't make sense, but whatever. But then again, that's just because I'm desperate for more Power Rangers Deathstroke matchups for Death Battle, but yeah, there's all that. And now the final one for Batman matchups. Well, let's see, then there's Solid Snake, which, why would you have Solid Snake again? Like, his last Death Battle was fine. I respect it for what it is. Putting him up against Batman is the equivalent to putting Lord Draken up against a regular Ninja Turtle. It just doesn't, it just doesn't end well for that poor character. So no. Putting Solid Snake up against Batman is the equivalent to putting Thanos up against Lord Draken. Sure, it'd be a fair fight, but in the end, it would end poorly for that one certain character. So anyways. And the last one I want to talk about for Batman matchups is, yeah, I can't remember his name. Moon Knight. Which, first of all, if they ever bring him into a Death Battle, he's gonna fight Anarchy, I think his name was. What's his name? Yeah, I think it was Anarchy. I can't remember. So yeah, Peacemakers.